Hi everyone, it's Darlene. Welcome back for another card video. Today's card is pretty bold, but it's also really simple. I'm using this You die by Simon Says Stamp and this Altenew set called You Are, which has tons of great sentiments to use with this You die. I've cut the U 6 times, 4 different colors of cardstock, and I'll have those names on my blog post, along with black and white. So what I'm going to do is start with the back one, and this is Elegant Eggplant. It's purple, so that's going to be on the bottom, and everything else is going to be moving downward. So I'm going to put some two-way glue on the next color, which is Tempting Turquoise, and I'm going to place that just below and to the right, so sort of toward 4 o'clock, I guess. On top of the purple cardstock. And I just want to make sure that it's the same distance from the purple on all points of this U. So I'm looking at the top of the Y, I'm looking at the bottom of the Y, I'm looking at the top of the U and the top of the O, just to make sure that it's all consistent all the way across. And because I used liquid glue, I have the ability to sort of push it around a little bit. I'm using my tweezers to do that just so I can get it just right. The hardest part is getting the first one on, and the next ones are really easy because you just have to follow the guide that you've already created with that first one. So my next color is Green Apple by Simon Says Stamp. So I'm just going to make sure that it's the same distance from the blue as the blue is from the purple. And I'll just get that arranged and press it down. As far as my colors go that I chose, I was going to do the full rainbow, but when I added the red and the orange, it just seemed like it was getting a little too high, and I thought the cooler side of the rainbow was a little bit bolder. After the colors, I'm going to put black. I wanted white to be on top, and I thought putting black behind it would make it stand out even more. So then I added the white to the very top. The stamp I'm using says You Are Awesome, so I'm just going to hang the U off the edge of the cardstock. This is black Stampin' Up! Cardstock, and I'm stamping it with Versamark ink and white embossing it. And then I trimmed it out so that I had a little pointy edge on the right side. I cut a piece of fog cardstock to about 2 inches high. I'm going to put some adhesive on one side and then place it over a 1/2 inch strip of black cardstock. And that way I can reveal as much or as little as I want pretty easily. So I'm going to put some tape runner on the back of this and adhere it to my card base, which is just Nina Solar White. I'm going to put some two-way glue on the back of the purple part, which is the bottom U that I have here, and place it right in the middle of my card so it looks like it's right on top of that black strip. So I'm going to press it down in place, put some two-way glue on my other sentiment, and make it look like it's coming out of the Y and pointing to the right. I'm using these sequins by Stampin' Up! They don't sell them anymore, but they sell a comparable pack that I'll link to. So I put 3 black ones, 2 stars in a circle in a triangle pattern, and then I added 2 silver and 1 white at the bottom, also in a triangle pattern. I'm going to adhere these as I typically do using my pick-me-up stick, and then I squirt a little bit of Ranger Multi-Medium Matte and then put it back on there by releasing it with this acrylic piece that comes with the pick-me-up stick. And I'm just going to do that on all of these sequins, and here's my final one in place there. And that is the card for today. So pretty easy card to make, and I think it's really cool and bold with the pattern of the colors. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.